Hi everyone, it's SGoVan over here with a new game. Well, it's not new, but a new content. Destiny 2 is one of my favorite games. First person game. It's a shooting game, basically. But it's fun. It's really fun. As you can see on the screen, we can select three characters. We have a Titan, Hunter, and Warlock. And as you can see, that's my Titan. I have my Hunter and Warlock. I haven't played that much with my Warlock, to be honest. Probably like 2 or 3 hours the most. So it's on low level. But one of my best friends plays the Warlock, and he just kicks ass with it. He has one great super I really enjoyed. But as you can see, I started my game with the Titan, and then I move over to the Hunter, and right now I'm just using the Hunter. So let's go and select the Hunter, right? So this is basically one of your main screens. Once you click here on Open Director, which by the way, I'm playing this, as you can see, this is the mouse, but I'm playing on a keyboard and mouse on PC. So you have here, this is your map basically, right? Well, it's destinations, but on the tab here on the map is depending on where you are, and you will see the map. But you have basically here Earth. We have I'm gonna go more detail on each one, but we have the Moon, Nessus, Dreaming City, Tangle Shore, Titan, Mars, Io, and Mercury. Like I said, this is a pretty fun game, but where we're gonna focus on this game is going to be for bounties and strikes, which is right over here, Vanguard. This game, it has a weekly reset, which happens to be on every Tuesday around 10 o'clock here Pacific time. So when this happens, as you can see, like on this planet here at Io, well, this is a moon, but you see like this yellow star, this yellow circle. Basically, when the weekly resets starts, let's say for tomorrow, this is going to change. It can be now here in Mars, it can change to Earth, it can go back to the moon, and so on any of these locations is going to move around. And over here you have, let's say, like either PvE or PvP content that you can do. Also, like with Vanguard, basically most of the time what you do here, like you have the daily heroic story mission that you can do by yourself, or with a fire team of 3 players. So that means you and 2 more, right? You have Vanguard Strikes, which we're gonna focus on this. And as you can see over there, it says challenges, weekly challenge. That's what I was talking about, the weekly resets. This complete strikes using the same subclass element as the currently active elemental burn. We're gonna go in detail on that later, but it says strikes completed 0 out of 3, and the prize is a Pinnacle Gear. And you have the Nightfall, the Ordeal, right? And if you completed 3 of them, it gives you a powerful gear tier 1. And if you do on the Nightfall 100,000 score or above, it gives you another Pinnacle Gear. And this is just a regular Nightfall, right? We have also here Gambit, which I'm going to make another video about Gambit and Crucible. That'll be the next video on Destiny. But this is basically here on Gambit. As you can see, it's another like weekly challenge with Pinnacle Gear, 3 matches, 0 or 3, and it's basically a team play. It's a team effort that it's 4 against 4, and you have to collect this called like. They're like this pyramids, small pyramids that they call it moats, and you have to deposit them in a bank. And once you deposit a certain amount, a boss will appear, and you have to defeat it before the other team. But in the meantime, when you deposit more than 5 moats in one row, a portal will be open, right? And you can invade the other team. So basically, if I'm playing and so on, and I deposit mode, there's gonna be a certain time that portal is going to be open, and one of us from either our team, can go over there inside and will appear in the other world from them. And basically, what you do is that you kill them, right? And if they have their if they have enough modes, let's say if they're carrying nine modes or 5 modes, they will lose those modes. Or if the boss is over there, the boss will get healed. So it can be fun, but sometimes it can be like really tired. It depends like with who you're playing also, right? Maybe the other team is like really good at it and they're just kicking your butt and you're like, this is enough. And we have also the Crucible. This is also PvP. I'm not gonna go in more detail on it, but you have also like um, 4 things that you can go through to do PvP. Some of them are like all versus all, or also at teams. And only at weekends you have those Trials of Osiris, and that's only Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So, but we're gonna go in more detail on that when I make those videos. So right now we're gonna focus. We're gonna go to the tower, right? This is like that landing zone, like that wayport, right? And we're gonna go and get those bounties from Banshee. We're gonna go over there. Like I said, I'm just gonna focus on doing the bounties and strikes, just so you can have an idea how the game is, how you play, and so on. I'm gonna go through my character also as well, so you guys can see what am I using, my weapons, and my elements, and so on, and how I build up my character as my needs. You can build your character as your needs that you want. Those are just like tips. You can scroll them out by clicking next, so you can see, the left click on the mouse, so on. Oh, and that Iron Banner comes at like every 3 weeks. I think 2 weeks ago was Iron Banner. I think. I do not remember. And I haven't played this game as much because on next month the new DLC is coming, Beyond Light. So anyway, so we're gonna go over here first to Katie
Hi there.
55, and we're going to get rid of this junk that I have here. These are just shaders. It just makes your character look different, if you're into that sort of type of deal, that you like some specific colors or so. So
All done.
we're gonna go in detail later on that. So over here is Banshee.
Let's get started.
Right, and what are we gonna collect? See this bounties that they have, like these circles. They have the circle in the middle and those dots. Those are, like you can see, weekly bounties. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna do the daily bounties. So we're gonna collect this one that we had to complete with sidearms, submachine guns, grenade launchers, and we have to do damage with arc weapon. Okay. These upgrade modules, you use them to upgrade your armor or weapon. Okay. I'm just going to get one, depending. I'm gonna get this one. It is the same one, either one. It's just that it just changes what you need. The resources that you need in order to get only one piece. So it's asking me, you will need 1 enhancement core, right? I have 224. Legendary shards, you need 10. I have 2001. Simulation seeds, you have 1551, and you need 25. And just the glimmer, you just need 5,000, and I have 181,000. So we're just going to get one. I don't need it, but sometimes I just like to get them and start to build them up.
Keep your eyes open.
Later on future videos, you're gonna see me that I'm gonna be playing more this game, and I'm gonna go through all that, and then I can be explaining that. But like I said, right now we're just gonna focus on bounties from Banshee and Vanguard Strikes. We're gonna do 3 of them. Okay.
All data has a lineage, no matter how.
So right now, in order to do the bounties, we're gonna go here to destinations, and we're gonna go here to the Tango Shore. This place, I like it so much because I know this area really well. I know most of the areas also really well, but this one, because there's a lot of, like, see this, this says public event incoming. You have 2 minutes and 56 seconds in order to start. And once you go over there, there's gonna be this flag that when you interact with it, it fills you up completely. That means like your super and all your ammo, it fills it up, and that can be on any public event anywhere, so which is good. But since I know like most of the enemies over here, and where they at and where to go exactly if I want to be alone, that's why I like to come over here. Okay, so we're here, and first we needed the bounties that we got was sidearm, submachine gun, grenade launcher, and arc weapon. So this is the menu, right? This is my character, okay, and we're going to select sidearm, right? And we're going to, this is my one of the grenade launchers that I use most, okay, and we're gonna go right now and collect that flag that I told you guys about. Come over here. Okay. I'm gonna be a little bit rusty, okay, but I will catch up. So in order to complete those bounties, we need sidearm kills. So we're gonna start with the switch weapon. I have to, in order to switch weapons, I have my wheel on my mouse. So if I go down, it's gonna switch to my secondary weapon, which is my sidearm right now. And if I go down also, it's going to switch to my heavy weapon, which is my grenade launcher, as you guys can see. So I scroll down again, it goes back to my primary weapon. Scroll down, sidearm, secondary weapon, and your heavy weapon. Sometimes you can call it the secondary weapon your special weapon, special slot, you know, because you get special ammo, stuff like that. So it's up to you if you call it. So once we got the flag, we just need to get kills. We can right now, this time, we can either wait for the public event. As you can see on the left side of my screen, it says that the public event, there you go, so you guys can see it better. In 10, 12 seconds, it will start. So we're just gonna wait to see how many enemies we can kill, because we need to complete this bounties. So I know my aim right now sucks. Okay, so just give me time. I need to warm up.
Heads up, a fallen containment cell is about to
Pulse
touch down in
rifle.
this sector.
Now the boss will appear over here. Once we're done with this, so clearing this ads, okay, right now what I'm doing is that I don't know if this guardians, these other players want to do this public event either heroic or just normal, regular. The difference with heroic is that the resources that they give you over here, they're a little bit better, and they give you this, I think they're called core, phantom cores. I do not remember, guys. I'm sorry. That you can trade those for more bounties in this area. You know that they can give you some good goodies or not. So that's all. Oh, right on. I pressed the wrong button. I'll tell you guys, kind of like rusty. Oh, I'm missing a lot now. I'm telling you, a little bit rusty over here. I don't consider myself professional on this game. I consider myself, to be honest, good. Not like, oh my god, like he's great and so on. Like, but see, ghost fragments, that's what it's called. If we made this public event to Roy, you should have got like 2, and maybe instead of that like blue piece of armor, it would be purple sometimes. So we're gonna continue doing the bounties. So once you check, we're gonna go here to this quest. So over here is this one for the sidearm. See, we have 96%. You can track the bounties by clicking the left, click on the mouse, the left button. But sometimes I don't do it. I just memorize like what do I need, right? And that's it, and I just go with it. So I know that some machine gun is next, grenade launcher, and arc weapon. So this public event is done. Now another place where I like to go, it's here in Sword's Cut. We're gonna fast travel there. And I'm gonna take you guys where I like to go when nobody's there. Took you guys, you know, now we're gonna help this guy a little bit. So sidearm calibration is done. So now we're gonna change our weapon. Here on the keyboard, you press F1 to change your weapon, and I'm going to change to the submachine gun. This basically I'm doing 2 birds with 1 stone because I need arc kills and submachine also. So this weapon is arc, which is like, you see that when it shoots it's blue. It's like arc, it's like electricity, you know. And you have the other elements are solar, which is fire, and you have void, which is purple, and it's kind of like, I don't know, magic, purple magic sort of thing, you know, void. But anyway, we're gonna go to the place where I like to get my own kills and nobody bothering me. But we're gonna kill this guy. So on this area, once you reach like this port and you go down exactly right here, if somebody else is following you, they disappear. Because I don't know if this was meant to be considered like a, they call it here in this game, lost sector, which is a small place that is hidden, and there's like a symbol outside of the door. And once you go in, if you're with the fire team can go in and be with you. But if not, others will teleport and be on their own. So that's why if I come over here, nobody else will come. Nobody else will show up, only myself. And this is also a part of one of the main and heroic adventure for the main storyline. So I don't know if that was intended or not from Banshee. So we're gonna kill this guy. Oh, I shouldn't kill him like that. But let's continue. Great, shooting the rock. See my radar? It's on over there in the left corner, top left corner. And you see those red? Those are like enemies that are close by to me. So you can see I completed the submachine gun calibration. So I'm gonna change this. We're done. And for here, I'm gonna use a grenade launcher just in case. It's fun to use it. So now we just need to use main. Not main. Oh, our calibration is done. But this heavy grenade launcher in order to complete the last bounty. I hate that. I hate those missiles from that guy. Okay. Did I kill them all? Yes, I did. The good thing with the grenade launchers, like, it's based on the kills. So since it's, you know, the name says it, you know, grenade launcher, it has a blast radius. So if you kill more than 2, it will count towards. So that helps. So see, as soon as we were looking at the map, another public event appears here at Source Cut, and this is us, the red one, green one, I should say. What's happening to me, Sergio? So we're gonna fast travel here again to Source Cut. We're gonna collect that just to refill our ammo. And in the meantime, we're gonna check how many more. What's the percentage, I should say, of kills? It's 60. So I will say like around 10 to 12 more kills, and that should be done. That happens a lot. Oh. There we go. Anyway. Yep, I completed heavy grenade calibration. So now I'm just going to change. I'm gonna be inside here because I'm gonna change my loadout for the strikes. First I'm gonna get rid of this stuff, and then I will explain to you all this. But in the meantime, let me get rid of this junk. Okay, I'm still gonna use Lumina, I think. I'm gonna use my sword on this. And this grenade launcher. Yeah, that's fine. And I'm gonna use Lumina. Okay. So now, just gonna get the flag and be on our way. So I'm pressing tab in order to get like this menu, right? And I just press and hold O to return to orbit. Okay. So right now, what we're gonna do is going to be strikes. So for strikes, but first let me show you my character. Okay. So over here is your subclass. So I'm using Void with my Hunter, and you have the Arc, and you have the Gunslinger, which is your Solar also. And I'm using the branch. It is the Night Stalker, the Shadow Shot, and the Way of the Pathfinder, which is mostly like a support kind of super, you know. But anyway, we're gonna go back here, and here my power is 1071, and I have 100 on mobility, which is like for my subclass for the Hunter. This is better because it makes me like move faster and so on. And we have resilience. I have it on 34, recovery 58. We have the grenade discipline 29. We have the intellect, which is on 72, and we have the strength on 45. Strength doesn't mean like, oh, if I hire this, you're gonna be, you know, stronger. No, it's just that when you throw grenades, the cooldown is way smaller. The cooldown. With my intellect, my super, that I'm gonna use it on the strikes, and you will see when I use it, the cooldown is way smaller. This is the grenades. the recoveries, the like basically my shield that you guys will see, you know, a white bar over there. The higher this is, you know, my shield will recover faster. Like if I'm getting hit, it will start recovering way faster. Resilience, this is your damage, like how much damage you can take. This is oh no, my lowest is a grenade, but this is my second lowest. And the mobility, as I said, is just like you can jump higher, and your speed, you know what it is. So let's go back here to the Vanguard, and we're gonna go to the strikes. What's here? So once you click on it, this is matchmaking. So I'm gonna be playing with another 2 more guys, that I don't know of, but they're gonna be on my fire team. And if you go on top over here, it has solar stench. So remember right now that it says strikes completed, you know, with the same subclass element. So my subclass right now is void. So if I complete strikes with void, it's not going to count towards this. So I had to change my subclass to solar. So once I change it, let me remember what I have here. This is the way of the sharpshooter. But okay, I think that's good. This it's been a long time that I haven't used that, but I know for sure that once I use solar, I always use the Celestial Nighthawk. This is like in order to do a really good DPS. What it does is that when you use your super, you only have 1 shot instead of 5 or 6, depending on how many kills you do. But it does a lot of DPS on it. So we're gonna use that. So we're gonna go back to open the director. We're gonna go to Vanguard, and we're gonna go here to strikes. And the first one that we said is solar stench. Then we have grounded. It says damage taken while you're airborne is greatly increased, and brawler. Melee abilities deal more damage and recharge much faster. We're just gonna click much. So we'll see. It's like I said, guys. It's been a long time that I play. I log in every now and then to play this game. It's one of my favorite games. But there's not right now so much to do. At least for me. Since I don't have like too much people playing with and so on. There's also this mode that you do raids, and I haven't been able to do a raid because you need a fire team with 6 people, and I don't have any of that. So if you guys, you know, are welcome, if you guys want to show me and to have patience with me, you know, and do raids, hey, I'm welcome. Okay, I'm gonna be dropping my ID and so on, so you guys can add me and we can play. Okay.
Not long
so
ago,
let's start doing this.
A massive burst of Vex activity on Io.
I guess we're gonna be using our sparrows. This bike sort of thing is called Sparrow. Okay, oops. Yeah, mine has flames. So. Oops. Oh my gosh. I'm not usually like this, okay? I had to be honest, okay? I'm good at it. I'm telling you guys, I'm rusty, okay? Anyway, we're here. So those swords that I'm picking up, every single time I do like a critical hit, or like a headshot I should say, with these guys, they're like shot. It's in the stomach, as you guys can see the white mark. You see? And you see that yellow number? Once you do that, with the weapon I'm using, the hand cannon, it will create that aura, and once I walk by it, it will refill my ammo. Only for that specific weapon, the hand cannon. Trying to help the best one here. Got that guy. missed that. Get revive. I have revive by pressing E. Yours can be different depending on what you're playing, controller or. Oh, come on, just. I missed. I'm missing that guy. Jesus. There we go. I'm a little bit behind. I mean, I know that I keep saying that it's been a long time, but it is. It is. I haven't played this game in a while, so I promise you guys I'll be better on the next videos.
There's a giant Vex sphere in this chamber, and there's a door leading inside. That could very well be the Taken's objective.
So what you have to do in here is that you have to go to those red rings you can see and stay there until you make them white. Oh. And once you're done, you destroy those cubes. Was done. Oh, where did I have that? That knife. That throwing knife.
Zavala.
This is one of the strikes that they added on the
structure. A giant Vex computation
last
What could the Taken want with a Vex computer?
If I remember right.
Taken want nothing.
There's eavesdropping, I see.
Don't bother guessing at the Taken's intentions. Ask instead what is sought by the hand that directs them.
goes again. By the way, this hand
This
cannon is
flight
called
bears a
Lumina.
signature that is eerily similar to those found in the
And
Dreaming
it's an
City.
exotic.
Savathun extends her reach at last.
Seventh.
That guy's coming.
What makes you so certain?
There's no certainty where the Witch Queen is concerned. But I have strong suspicions. Above all, she seeks knowledge to inform her plans, and seeks pawns to carry them out. The sphere offers both.
Yeah, it took a long way. I don't care. Oh, that's an exotic that dropped. Here now. So now this
There.
is the boss.
That must be the anchor. The Taken's route into the sphere. Destroy it.
Oh, I'm dead. Just keep stomping on me. Oh, it's headshot, but it did like 1/3 down, sort of. There you go. That was good. See, if I go over there, it's gonna stop me. Let's go now. There we go.
We killed the Taken commander and secured the central sphere. I think the Vex can handle the rest.
Savathun is gathering her strength, Zavala. If we hope to survive what's to come, we must prepare.
So I cannot pick this
We
because I'm
defeated
full.
Oryx.
That's
If
a kinetic
Seventh
weapon. It
wants a
goes on the
fight,
first slot over here.
Get one.
She is not as
Get rid of
foolhardy as her
that.
brother.
Should be able to pick
She
it
will
up,
never
but it's
risk
also
direct
gonna be junk.
confrontation.
So we're gonna
We will
dismantle
know
it.
her next move only when she makes it. And only if we're wise enough to recognize it.
So this is the exotic that we got. The exotic comes in like I said, on yellow. So we already have this this leg on. So this is just like a summary. I did really bad. He's 62, 62 kills, while the other guy 104 and 98. But I mean, it's for me, it's okay. Like, I'm not playing this game like every day. I keep saying myself, keep saying that every 10-15 minutes. But I'm not lying. It's true. Once the new DLC comes out, the new expansion, as they call it, I'm gonna be playing it more for sure. So right now we're going to continue. We're gonna continue doing strikes. So we're just gonna wait for another 2 more guardians. Seeing on the bottom of the screen, you can see if you press a W, you can see the previous results. But right now it didn't let me. When that happens, it's either like right now, right away. If you don't see the other ships, it's either I'm joining already a strike that it's going on, or we're actually going to start from the beginning. So we'll see right now. So see, like right now it's only by myself. I'm joining somebody else's fire team because they're doing already a strike and somebody left. So what I'm going to do here is that I'm going to change my loadout. I'm going to use I like this one. Let's give this one a try. The 21 Delirium. This weapon just kicks ass, but I'm gonna use also my. I use also my shotgun. Well, it all depends and see how far they are. Because there's like this section over here. This is not one of my favorite strikes. I have to tell you guys. They're corrupted. So what you have to do in this part, you have to pick up this orb. You see that enemy with that shield, you have to throw it. It takes like 2/3 of the shield off. The relic's gonna appear again. You throw it again, and you have to defeat it now. And there's like 3 enemies like that, so you have to do it obviously. So you're gonna throw it. Pick it up. This time, where is it? Oh, okay, actually got it. I guess that's it. This part I should use. Oh, we'll see. Got some enemies over there. But oh, that's going to be good. Oh god, as soon as I use my super, we transfer to the, whatever, Dark Realm or whatever, I don't remember what it's called. Ah, gosh. I knew it was going to happen. I hate that. See, and still the guy's alive. See, so basically, my super, it didn't work. Oh, another guy died. So depending on the area, like this one, because it's like a really hard area, when somebody wants to revive you, it's gonna take either 25 seconds or even more. In other areas that they're not difficult, it just takes like less than 5 seconds, and you can respawn as yourself.
See that teleporter?
Let's continue. I have to say this is one of the longest strikes in the game, at least for me. I'll manage. That's it. Continue here. I think in this part we have to drop down. Trying to remember. Yep. Okay, so hopefully guys I made it. Yes, I think I will. Yep. Made one shot. I'm gonna change my loadout. I'm going to use well, the thing is that for no, I'm just going to keep it like that. Yeah. I'm gonna use my pulse rifle. Let's see. Okay. This guy was waiting for me. How nice of him. This area. He gets one of my enemies. Like this guy. Trying to find him, but nowhere to be found. Okay, let's keep going. So we have another hunter with us, and let's see. Portal.
There she is. Let's bring her back to the light.
I don't like going that way. I'll always go through here, which is fine. I gotta be doing it. Okay, this way. They didn't have that weapon on. So what you had to do in this phase is that there was an orb that you had to pick up and then throw it at her. And then she will be vulnerable. Okay, now she has the shield on. No, we can still hit her. Now she has the shield on. So now we have to go and pick up that orb, throw it at her. Yeah, that's it. Come on, dude. I'll try to clear as much as I can for them to do it.
He's on the move.
continue. I mean, there's no point to killing all the other enemies because we need to follow her. So. A little bit behind. Oh, we can do it. Don't worry, we can do it. Okay. Oop, another rock is coming. Ooh, that was close. The rock almost hit us. So we had to do exactly the same thing, but this is a little bit harder because we have like platforms that are moving and whatnot. So as soon as this guy, oh, and we got it. That would have happened if I would have landed my super with the other rover. Like one shot, one kill, boom, just like that. Oh, it was actually joining allies. What? I'm also already here.
Have to warn the queen.
Oh, that was weird. Never experienced that before. To be honest, man. Oh, small gift. That's just a waste of inventory space. Okay. So we're gonna go back over here. We're gonna get rid of minor spec. We have balance guard energy. Okay. We're gonna keep the rid of this. So we just need one more strike and we should be done. So 33 kills. Let's remember I joined this strike. When I joined, it was like I don't even halfway, like true, like a third around there. 1/3 of the strike. So we just need one more, and we should be done. We should be getting our Pinnacle Gear. Let's see what else. See on here on inventory, you have all the consumables. These are the engrams that you can collect and so on. When you kill enemies, it will drop, and then as soon as you walk by, you know, you will pick them up. And right now I'm full, so whatever I picked up is gonna go to my I'm trying to remember now. To KD 55. It's gonna go over there. So see, right now we join another one, another strike, just in time because the other two guys are dead. So they're like way ahead. So on this one, my special weapons will not work, will not be used, will not be great because the boss here is in hard distance. So I'm gonna be switching back. I'm gonna switch to a sniper right over here. That guy. So I'm using the delirium. That should be good. That should be fine for this boss. Only bad thing is that I don't have my super ready. That's a bad thing. We're gonna wait for the other one for me.
The root mine's arc network has been disrupted.
Now the mine itself.
I mean, they're gonna shoot it with my
Working on it.
sniper. If I had my super, that would be another story. These enemies are called Vex. I think I didn't mention it before, but just so you guys can know. Oh, are you kidding me? Just need a tiny little bit
Osiris,
to be done.
you said this was your simulation.
That was good.
Well, your pet Vex
Finished
left
3
a
strikes.
simulated
So after
corpse.
this, we should get our pinnacle.
Wasn't a pet. Not that time.
So we got a number and
Thank you for your help, Guardian. I've kept you from the Vanguard long enough.
Go do what you do best.
I got the Sunshot Catalyst. Oh my god, you guys don't know how much I have been waiting to get that catalyst. Like my friend that I used to play with, and we're still playing this game and so on. Once the expansion arrives, we're gonna play it. But he got it first and it's a hand cannon and it's awesome. For me, I like it so much. So finally, I got the catalyst. That's awesome. That's great. That's pretty good. I like it. So what we're gonna how to finish up, we're just going to get rid of all the stuff that we have that we collect, right? We're gonna go back, we're gonna check. So I'm really sure this was this Vigil of Heroes was the reward. Let me show you guys. If we go back to Open Directory and we go to Vanguard, you will see that Vanguard Strike doesn't have that weekly reward because I completed 3 with the solar sage that I show you guys. But tomorrow after 10 a.m. is going to reset and you can do this again, plus also this one and so on. But the purpose of this video will be only to show you guys the bounties and the 3 strikes and so on. So we got that was our reward. But as you guys can see already, my gauntlets is 1053 and these ones are 1053. So you get either that chance to get the same level of any armor or weapon that you have equipped, or even greater. So that's what we got. So let's just get rid of this. And what else? I don't want to go back to the tower and get rid of stuff. So yeah, I think we should be good. But let's just change this and go back to Void, and we should have the same tree branch, the Pathfinder. Okay, and that's it. Well, I will end up the video over here, guys. I hope you guys like it, enjoyed. I'm gonna say it again, it's been a long time. I had fun, once you come back to this game, and it's been like several months or so on, it's fun again to play, and with the next expansion is going to be great. Some planets are going to be removed, or they call it, they're going to be under vault, right? And new ones will appear from Destiny 1. So that's going to be also good. I'm going to be recording that as well. And the next video about this game, it will be, I'm going to be showing you guys Gambit and Crucible. So that's, you know, some PvP, you know, PvP with Gambit, and definitely PvP with Crucible. I'm not great at it, okay, I'm just, you know, being straight. But I'm gonna do some kills, you know. Okay, I'm not a fan of PvP. Okay, I enjoy more PvE. So hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, so you guys take care. Okay, hit that like and subscribe. Okay, please support this channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Adra.